Good day, kings and queens. My name is Erica, and this channel is called Love is the Main Key. The title of this video is 7 Ways to Control Our Emotions. Basically, our emotions is just basically energy in motion. So energy in motion, what do I mean? Your energy never dies, as you'll hear me say in every video. Energy never dies, okay? Your emotions are very, very important. How you control them is very important. How we control them is very important. How I control them is very important, okay? Basically, being emotional is not a bad thing, and being emotional is not a good thing either. It's just neutral. Like people say, he's bad or he's good. Nobody's good or bad. It's all about how you see it. It's all about what resonates with you. It depends on the situation, time, and circumstances. It's a time and place for everything. It's a time and place to let your emotions soar, and it's a time to put your emotions in check. Okay? You have to span and scan the circumference. Basically, you need to know when to let that thing ride and when to let that thing subside. Okay? Your emotions can do you well, or your emotions can do you harm. So let's get into it. 7 ways to control your emotions. This is something they taught us in grade school. Well, they were supposed to teach us in grade school. All schools didn't do it, but this is one thing in elementary school, a tool that they're supposed to give us. Count to 10. I know everybody heard that before. And some people be like, that doesn't work. It's a method to it. First thing. Take a deep breath in and out. And count in your head. Close your eyes if you're in an environment where you can do that, or walk away and do it. Let's go. Whew. That's 10 seconds right there. It just made me calm just for those 10 seconds. Now I elevated within those 10 seconds. So I just want you to know I had something on my mind and I thought about it, got angry about it. Then by the time I got to 5, I calmed down. So if you go back and look at this, you can actually see a person's emotions to let you know when it's time and when it's not time to bother them. So if you actually look at that, you'll see it. Let's see if you can get it. Okay? Now, I'm going to do it again from 10. And at the 5 point, you will probably see my body changing. So this is just something they taught us in grade school. They were supposed to. If you go deep into the psychological portion of it, this is what it is. Let's do it again. You at that high level where you want to just explode. You go walk away, or you stop where you are. You count to 10. Take that deep breath. Let's go. If you can see it, you might see it slightly. I felt it. So usually what you feel will also be seen by those who pay attention to you. So I felt how I thought about something that pissed me off, and I was going through my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It calmed me down. Okay? It's not about for the other person. It's for you. Calm yourself down. High blood pressure, messing up all type of situations. Okay? So that's number 1. Number 2, Another way to control your emotions is to meditate. Okay? A lot of us don't meditate. I just started meditating, trying it over the last few years. Basically, meditation puts you in the here and now state. You get in a very quiet area to yourself with no outside interferences, what they call noise. Turn off everything. Some of us can't even be in a quiet place because of our environment and how we were trained growing up. They didn't even teach us meditation in school. That's something they should have been teaching us. It would have helped us as adults. Because if we can't even be still in a quiet place without getting agitated or fearful or something, that's because there was a disservice done to us when we were younger. So I'm going to show you some techniques to help with that. Meditate, even if you have to do it start off with 5 minutes every day. Get up 5 minutes earlier. Get into your quiet place. Now, it's harder for some people because sometimes we have, a lot of people or kids or a lot of people in the workplace or whatever. Even if you have to go in your bathroom and take 5 minutes, get totally silent. Even if it's noise around you, put some earplugs in. Quiet yourself down and meditate. That's just you being dead, quiet to the world with no interruptions. It helps wonders. All right, number 3, the third way to control our emotions. A lot of you are not going to like this one, but it has been proven and studies have shown it has worked. Say no and walk away. Excuse me? Yes. Say no and walk away. We've been taught, most of us in society, especially in my age group and younger, okay, 80s babies, 90s babies, that saying no is not so good, or we're made to feel bad when we say no. If your body or mind is telling you no, and you're saying yes to something you want to say no to, it's going to affect your emotions in a negative way. So it's okay to say no and walk away. You don't even have to explain. You explain when you want to be understood. Now, if it's something you want the person to understand you, then it's okay to explain. You don't have to go into full detail. But if it's just some random person or whatever, and you're still feeling bad, you don't even have to explain that. It doesn't have to be rude. You could just say no, thank you, and walk away. Simple. That'll help you control your emotions. When you want to say no, and when you want to say yes, say yes. Sounds easier than it is, but practice it. Okay? Number 4. How to control our emotions. 4th technique and tool. Now, this one is not from no studies or this, that, and the other. This is just something that I've experienced. And it helped me on my journey, so I'm going to share it. You could take it or leave it. Hopefully, it'll help you on your journey. Go to sleep. Oh, boy. Because when we go to sleep, take a quick nap. People say, oh, what's 15 minutes, 20 minutes going to do? 15, 20 minutes is considered a cat nap. It calms you all the way down. Serotonin, melatonin levels. Well, I guess it is research behind this as well. You know, it calms you all the way down. Just go somewhere and take you a quick little 15, 20 minute nap. And as it say, weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. When you wake back up, that's like your morning all over again. It has shut down a lot of stuff with your emotions. Okay? Number 5. Keep it all the way interesting. What do we mean by keep it all the way interesting? Control your emotions. Talk to yourself. Don't answer yourself, but talk to yourself. That's what we mean by keep it all the way interesting. Sometimes you got to look in that mirror and talk to yourself. Like affirmations, when they tell us to do affirmations, when you feel you becoming emotional and you about to go off on somebody or you about to explode, go look in the mirror, keep it interesting, talk to yourself like, hey girl, hey sir, let me tell you something. It triggers an area in your brain that's going to help calm you down, because now you're hearing your voice, you're seeing yourself, you're seeing, you're speaking. So you're using 3 different areas. So that makes your focus change. So your emotions are kind of gone because now you're focused on seeing yourself, hearing yourself, and you're focusing on your voice. So that's something else. Go keep it interesting and talk to yourself. You got this, king and queen. That's how I talk to myself. Number 6. I don't really have a number 6, but I did say this was 7. I only had 5, but something is telling me to put on 6 and 7. So let's see. What's the 6th way to control our emotions? Okay, this is coming to me right now. Don't let it get to you like that. Sometimes we focus on people and things that has nothing to do with us. We focus on other people's business that has nothing to do with us. Just don't let it get to you like that. That can control your emotions. You have to pick your battles. Okay? We can't address every single thing. Some things ain't even worth it. What do I mean by this? Oh my goodness, you dropped a paper on the floor. You see me trying to pick up this floor? Or do you want to focus on, oh my goodness, you didn't pay this bill this month. We need this bill paid so we can have some bills. So we can have some lights, gas, and water. You see that, what I'm saying, you all? Do you understand what I'm saying? Pick your battles wisely. You don't have to get emotional on every little thing. So I don't know why that's made me put out 6, but hey, I'm flowing here, y'all. I'm flowing here. It's coming to me because that number 6 just came to me like that. So I guess I was supposed to say it. Maybe it helped somebody or maybe it helped me. Okay. Number 7. Be true to yourself. If you really want to say yes, say yes. We already went over to say no. What do we mean by say yes? Sometimes we don't say yes because we're always thinking about how is it going to make somebody else feel, or how is it going to dictate a situation, which some people don't give a damn about you. They don't care about you like that. People have busy lives. People not sitting up thinking about you 24/7. And if they are thinking about you 24/7 like that, then you need to utilize it. Utilize in a good way though, because what goes around comes around. If you know somebody loving on you and thinking about you like that, then you need to network and become cool with them, because y'all can help each other elevate, and everybody needs somebody to shoulder the crown every once in a while. So say yes when you want to say yes. If somebody on your mind, and you had a time, and they might want to just take you out to eat, or hey, you might just have them on your mind, go visit their children or whatever, just say yes. And I'm talking to myself here as well, because sometimes I think about all the things I need to do, and I might want to say yes to, oh girl, you want to come by or something, or oh family, let's get together. I want to say yes, I want to spend time with them, but then I'm A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I have to do this, I have to do that. Sometimes, and that messes up your emotions too, because now you're saying no to what you want to say yes to, and it's going to make you emotional over time, because you're going to feel like you're not living your best life doing what you want to do. So say yes when you want to say yes, and say no when you want to say no. Well, that's it, kings and queens. I love you. Remember, subscribe, like, share, and comment. This was just coming from what has helped me along my journey, and also some tools I use when I used to teach little youngins, and also a little bit of psychology when I went to school for it. So it's coming from different angles, this particular video. But the main thing is coming from what helped me on my journey. So if it helped you, like, share, comment, and I love you. Have a great day.